Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns welcome in all-star starter once again, Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks. But Luka's night will get cut really short. I mean really short. And the first, he's going to sprain that ankle. Ooh, body not supposed to move like that. Luka would leave the game, go get an MRI that was negative, but he would not return. So his Dallas Mavericks would have to get it done without him. I mean, Phoenix is without Devin Booker, so it kind of made this matchup a little more even. So that allowed Chris Paul, reliable, to go to work, and it's Phoenix taking the 9-point lead. The problem in this basketball game for Phoenix, though, is they don't have an answer for Spencer Dinwiddie. He destroyed Phoenix at the end of that series in the playoffs a few months ago, and he did some things to Phoenix again. You saw the pass to Spencer Dinwiddie, then you saw Spencer make some plays. More on him in a second, though. DeAndre Ayton inside, he had 19 and 20. And then in the third, it's Mikal Bridges shooting the Dallas Mavericks. He ended up getting a technical foul for his efforts. Spencer Dinwiddie wasn't trying to shoot at a specific person. He was shooting the peel off the bottom of the net. Dinwiddie beating the third quarter buzzer. All this is a part of his 36-point night, channeling his inner Luka Doncic. We got a tight one in the fourth. Dallas still shooting. It's Dorian Finney-Smith and then Dinwiddie going glass. Dallas up by 9. Suns trying to mount a comeback here. This would be a bad loss. Cam Johnson knocks in the 3. And then reliable Chris Paul had 22 and 10. This deuce cuts the Suns deficit down to 1. All right, Reggie Bullock's at the line. He makes the first free throw. Mavs now up 2, but misses the second. Suns got to get a rebound here. And Dwight Powell out-hustles Phoenix. And that would be all she wrote after more free throws. The Mavericks go into Phoenix without Luka pretty much the entire game and beat the Suns 99-95. You know, all this time we have been leading with Luka Doncic owns the Phoenix Suns. We got to make a slight adjustment to that. It's not just Luka. You know, Luka's injured in that. He got out of that game early on, and he was pretty much out for the entire game with that sprained ankle. And the person that came to Luka's defense and channeled his inner Luka Doncic was none other than Spencer Dinwiddie. He's had a pretty phenomenal run against Phoenix over the last few games as well, dating back to their series in the second round last year. Spencer Dinwiddie is a matchup nightmare for Phoenix right now. And don't give me Devin Booker one playing, because he did it in the playoffs last year when Booker was on the court. And obviously no Booker in this matchup. You do got Cam Johnson back, who's a capable defender. Spencer Dinwiddie could care less. He went at anybody that they put on. Mikal Bridges is a good defender in this league. I don't want to hear that, man. Spencer Dinwiddie, who has said some ridiculous comments over the last couple weeks about himself and his stature in the league, well, he bagged him up. 36 points. First 3 quarters, he goes 10 points per quarter, which is so valuable, right? So as a Dallas Maverick team that was down Luka, every quarter they pretty much had 10 points from one guy, meaning they could only fall off but so far, because Spencer was putting them in a position to at least have 10 points. A third of what they could get in a quarter came by one guy. So that's a big deal. You know, I think Spencer Dinwiddie is loving this Phoenix. Yo, if I'm the Suns, y'all ought to think about acquiring Spencer one day. He clearly is comfortable in that Suns arena.